Press start to begin.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Super Bonus Round. We're back with more Kingdom Hearts Melody of Memory with Jad Peanut.
Hey!
And we're done with the Birth by Sleep portions, and now we just have Dream Drop Distance, Kingdom Hearts 3, and I think this game is finito.
Unless they throw more surprises our way.
I mean, there's no other Kingdom Hearts games to cover.
Mm-hmm.
They cover all of them. Oh, the much more chill version of Traverse Town, which I didn't think was possible.
Well, hopefully this will be easy. Although you did struggle with some chill
lazy afternoons.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Well, I was just struggling with the stupid mission, not actually beating the level. The level was fine.
I love how that cat is just bouncing.
Yeah, I never did find out what we called the bat. I'll have to look it up.
The bomb. So last night, John Alpha had his series finale. I mean,
yeah,
season finale.
It was excellent. I was
definitely.
It was very cathartic after this hell year that we've been through. Which, for you guys, if you're watching, it's already over.
Yeah, hopefully things brighten up.
I don't think we'll get back to quote-unquote normalcy until like spring.
Yeah, definitely.
At best. Oh, caught me by surprise there, game. And if it couldn't get more chill than that...
We're going through a garden.
Saxophone.
Oh, right. Oh, big boy coming up.
Yeah, I was getting thrown off my groove for a minute. I've been playing way too much Pokemon since we last recorded. I've been kind of obsessed with filling my home decks. So when we last recorded and spoke, I had about 676 Pokemon. Now I have 725. I'm well on my way to having all the Pokemon finally for the first time since I was little. Yeah.
Wonder if you ever want to do the bad Crash Bandicoot games for the channel.
I mean, I have the stupid Game Boy Advance one.
Which one?
The Crash and Spyro crossover.
Oh yeah, the minigame compilation.
Yeah, that one was a huge disappointment. It's like, wow, you finally have them crossing over, and what do you give us? Minigames. Hey, Mario and Sonic had the exact same result. You finally crossed them over. What do you give me? Minigames.
At least you got a more epic crossover in Smash.
This one's feeling a little bit more relentless. So I found out why the glide wasn't working earlier. You're supposed to press and hold circle.
I thought that's
which is not how it's done in the main games, believe it or not.
I thought you were holding it down.
No, it's pressing it and then pressing and holding it again.
Oh.
Which is how I do it in the main games. Okay, we need at least 2 missions cleared for us to win that one.
Oh yeah, Tom Ruger, the creator of Animaniacs, said what he would have done if he was allowed under revival.
Oh, he wasn't?
You didn't know he wasn't involved?
No, I don't follow that news as closely as you think I do.
No, they didn't even invite him to be part of the reboot or any of the original
well, now
team.
I have almost no faith in the Animaniacs reboot.
Yeah.
Master Yen Sid knew that Sora and Riku still had a lot to learn before they could stop Master Xehanort, so he prompted them to take the Mark of Mastery exam. The exam required the two to dive into sleeping worlds and reawaken them by unlocking their keyholes.
No.
But an unfortunate encounter caused Sora and Riku to be flung into different worlds.
Tasty cake.
Fighting alongside benevolent dream eaters, or spirits, they carried on. Suddenly, a boy in a black coat appeared.
Jazz hands the teenagers.
So yeah, Tom Ruger said what he would have done. He would have made Hello Nurse the new CEO of Warner Brothers Studios. Skippy Squirrel would have been an adult, and Slappy Squirrel would constantly try to kick him out of her house.
I think we might have to repeat one, but I'm going to do this one because this one's hit all simultaneous targets. I'm going to do this one on easy just so we can get past it. Because whenever we enter a new one, it's like, oh, you have to do 4 of these if you want to get through.
Alright.
This one I just have to hit all the simultaneous targets, but I'm on easy now.
Smack.
Man, just Animaniacs without Slappy, Skippy, Art of Scratch and Sniff. Like, they didn't think to bring back the whole cast. It's just because it's called Animaniacs doesn't mean it's just about them.
I think the only other one they brought back was Pinky in the Brain, of course, because it's Pinky in the fucking Brain.
Yeah, the characters that won several Emmys.
And were able to hold their own spin-off series.
But not a second one.
No, that you can blame executive interference for that. Apparently, the executives at the WB kept pushing to make it into a sitcom to compete against The Simpsons.
Well, how long did that last? Like 6 episodes and then they canned it?
Like, it was originally greenlit for 13, but only about 6 aired.
And they never released them, I'll bet.
Only on DVD. I saw some clips and you can tell the writers were just as pessimistic as the viewer. Like, just about every character hated Elmira in that show. There was even one adult that shouted, "Get away from me before I start cursing!"
Jesus.
And for some reason, Christopher Walken was trying to capture Pinky in the Brain in that show.
I mean, weird celebrity spoofs were their thing. I mean, Bill Clinton was the butt of their jokes for like an eternity.
Oh yeah.
Everyone's like, oh, here we go, orange mad bad jokes. Like, oh yeah, well, back when the show was originally running, it was adulterer man bad. There we go.
I think they even joked about that on the reboot, saying, and well, by the time this airs, I wonder if this will still be relevant when they were talking about knocking Donald Trump.
By the time it airs, well, they just barely missed it.
True.
Okay, now we have Hunchback, we have the Tron
Hunchback.
Legacy, and we have also Hunchback.
Hunchback. La Cloche.
La Cloche. You're not even trying to pronounce them correctly.
I didn't know how to pronounce it, okay?
La Cloche.
La Cloaca.
No, it's definitely not that.
La Cuche.
Well, now you're just saying La Cucci.
La Cucaracha. Did I at least came close that time?
If I said yes, I'd be lying.
I remember years ago, before Hunchback made it into Kingdom Hearts, someone did an amazing rendition of what Hellfire would sound like as a boss fight theme.
Yeah, but they didn't do that.
Nope. Missed opportunity, I think.
And it's too bad we didn't get a Hunchback world until Tony J died.
Oh yeah, that really sucked. I mean, I get Corey Byrne was doing this song, but it just didn't really sound like Tony J.
No, you just can't be Tony J. I mean, there are people who have come close, but you just can't be done.
Mm-hmm. Hit the fatties.
I remember weirdly being stuck on this level for a while.
I remember some of these stages were a bit hard to navigate when I first played this.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh, and you got a chest. Oh yeah, did you play that Persona 5 Rhythm spin-off yet, or?
Oh, like about 3 minutes of it.
Ah.
I played the demo and I own all 3 of them.
Wait, there's 3 of them?
Yeah, there's one for Persona 4.
Oh. One for Persona 4, one for Persona 5, so... what?
And then 3.
Oh, okay. They have a do.
Meanwhile, 1 and 2 always get the shaft.
Oh god, I just remember something about 3 that is creepy as fuck.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, good
I
call.
don't want to know anything about 3 or 4. I want to experience them on my own. Well, the only creepy thing I have to worry about in 3 is a sex pest, isn't it?
I know that they'll do full-blown remakes of the earlier Persona games.
They might have to. I wonder if they'll let Hitler being a boss fly again, though.
I mean, who does want to beat up Nazis?
Nazis.
And the alt-right.
You're just repeating yourself.
And the Proud Boys.
You're just repeating yourself.
And Ben Shapiro.
Stop repeating yourself! No, Ben Shapiro's an idiot. Poor Mara Wilson, she's related to him.
Oh, God.
Cousins.
That almost sounds like something you'd hear on that PBS show Family Ancestry. You know, where they, Larry David found out his ancestor was a Confederate soldier.
It's okay, his cousin's Bernie Sanders.
Oh, yeah.
And I think Ben Affleck tried to cover up that his one of his ancestors was a slave owner. I'm like, well, I understand the sentiment, but like, no one's gonna hold that against you unless you, I don't know, share your ancestors' beliefs.
Okay.
I'm lucky. I'm like third generation American, so I'm okay.
Yeah, I don't know anything.
At least on my mom's side, my great grandparents were immigrants. So I don't have that baggage of slave owners in America. Or at least I hope I don't. I don't know about my dad's side.
Same here. I don't know anything about my ancestors.
Just know that my great grandparents were immigrants from Ireland and Poland.
Yeah. I have friends of mine who are historians of that, and it was even more fucked up than schools told us, that era. I'll just leave it as that.
And of course the microphone gets unplugged again and stops the recording.
No. At least I can still hear you.
I was wondering where you went. My microphone disconnected itself and then reconnected itself and put you back in the input. I never used that thing. Stop it. Alright, how long has this episode been going? 18 minutes. We can always do, actually, this one... Oh yeah, this one.
We can do that boss fight theme. Majestic wings.
The big gargoyle.
Oh yeah, we even fought that big, flying boy. Oh yeah, the gargoyle.
We're gonna get help from Michael Mouse. This was in all the trailers for Dream Drop Distance. I remember this one.
You heard the director of this now directed a straight-to-video movie tie-in for Bobbleheads.
For what?
The guy who co-directed The Hunchback and Beauty and the Beast co-directed a straight-to-DVD adaptation of Bobbleheads, as in the little collectible novelty.
Oh yeah, I did.
That is just sad.
Oh, have the mighty fall down.
And did I tell you about this knockoff of Disney's Hunchback of Notre Dame called The Secret of the Hunchback?
Yes.
Okay.
It's like Dingo Pictures and everything always comes up. So yes, I'm sure it has at some point.
It wasn't made by Dingo. It was made by some other company.
Alright, 2 missions.
And the twist at the end was that Quasimodo was an angel and he had wings the whole time.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, this sounds new to me.
Yeah. At the end of the movie, he fell off Notre Dame, but instead of falling to his death, wings sprang on his back and he flew into the sunset.
Flew into the sunset and then became Icarus, and then his wings burned, and then he died.
It was so stupid.
Yeah, the secret of the hunchback is he was no hunchback at all. He was Well, honestly, I'm gonna have to hot take. That's actually kind of clever. He didn't have a hunchback. He was hiding his wings.
Mm-hmm.
I can't hate. That's pretty good, actually.
It's a better twist than in The Secret of Anastasia, at least.
Well, now you have to share with the class.
It's at the end where Anastasia was raised by a bunch of anthropomorphic talking musical instruments.
That's just Beauty and the Beast, but stupid.
And wait till you hear the twist with that.
There's a twist to this?
Turns out those musical instruments were her dead family reincarnated after the revolution.
Reincarnated? Like, not even figments of her imagination? They were actually reincarnated?
Yeah! And bear in mind, they use the names of the real Anastasia's real family for that, so... Your silence!
No, it's because I'm enjoying the Tron song.
I thought you were just flabbergasted by how stupid that twist was.
I was, and then because my attention deficit immediately changed to something else.
I can't believe I never told you about that.
Remember you did, and I forgot. I don't know. This has been a rough week for me. I was sick for the first time in several years. I forgot how much that sucks. I remember we were having a conversation that I think I'm a workaholic because the entire time I was sick, I was trying to. Part of me insisted to get up and work on editing for the show, and I'm like, oh my god, I think I'm a workaholic. I'm fighting rest to go to think because I have this perceived need to work. I don't know if I'm honestly horrified by that prospect. I was like, oh my god, I might have an issue. Yeah, guys, if you couldn't tell, I'm going to be using Team Dream. Well, that's not what they're called. That's what I'm calling them. The Dream Team. I'm using them because, you know, theming and all that.
I think they're called Team DD or...
That's stupid, but they're the Dream Team.
Ha! God, I cannot wait for us to have a bad movie night so I can finally show you all those stupid movies I've been talking about.
I wonder if my attention deficit will let me watch them. Because when I'm watching a bad movie that's not even interesting, I check out. It is far easier for me to watch things in theaters because there's the social stigma of not having your phone on. But when I'm at home, it's a lot harder to resist. At least with video games, my hands are otherwise occupied. Shit!
Oh!
I was worried I fucked up the last one, but nope. There we go. And that's... Alright, we got Hunchback and Tron done. It's a shame that they don't have Tron or the Pirates characters.
Yeah.
Yeah, I missed the mission for simultaneous targets.
No. Oh.
Well, if we have to get more stars and I know where I'm going, I'm going to do that one again. Oh, I guess we get to move on anyway.
Oh, yay! How long's this episode been going on?
Almost 30 minutes. Alright, so,
oh, yeah.
Next time on the Super Bonus Round, we have Pinocchio and the Three Musketeers. And then... Shit, yeah, Dream Drop Distance didn't have too many worlds, so we're almost done.
Yeah, it's a short game.
No, it's these two, and The World Never Was the last one. so yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.